Hey guys, so a question I see quite a lot, or rather, common is, can you overtrain? And I find a lot of people these days are going 7 days a week, and they're really missing out on the fact that rest is just as important as training. The body is really built quite a bit when you're not in the gym, right? So when you're in the gym, you're just ripping up muscle fibers, which then can be repaired and grown when you're out of the gym, when you're eating proper food, eating enough calories, eating enough macronutrients, getting your vitamins and minerals, and getting good sleep, which is the most important thing, which unfortunately is something that I have sacrificed over the years. Personally, I have been working out 1 to 2 times a week over the last year, and my body is okay. Keep in mind, I am on doctor prescribed testosterone optimization therapy, which means I'm just at the high of what is pretty much achievable naturally. However, I don't think that being on TRT is natural at all because you definitely do have an advantage of stable blood levels pretty much all throughout the week. If anything, they're elevated. That being said, you're not running, lots of gear or anything like you're not on a steroid cycle. But even with that, there can be such a thing as overtraining, especially if you train very hard. So I would stick to the gym maybe like 4 times a week at most. I think that's great. And then the other days out of the week, the 3 days, I would do some form of cardio or activity or outdoor thing, So, like, go for a hike with your dogs or do some biking, bike around the city or go play soccer, go play football, go run the track, go skip some jump rope, do some cardio that really incorporates lifting heavy. So like do some farmer carries, for time and you'll make sure to do them safely, like blow your knee out or whatever. But those kinds of exercises are really great for cardio and training as well. It's kind of like a 2-for-1 whammy. So I definitely do like to do those kinds of things. I think strongman is fantastic for cardio. However, of course, nothing beats, a good old bike ride, in my opinion, for cardio, going up and down hills. So I would say don't overtrain. You're going to be counterproductive. You're going to be burning into that muscle. And the first thing the body wants to do is to get rid of the muscle. Muscle is a very taxing thing to have. It is very high maintenance for the body. And the body's like, well, why do I need this? I don't need this crap. This is very like I need to eat a lot of food all the time. I'm heavy. And it just doesn't want it. It wants to get rid of it. So it will first burn into its own muscle to repair itself if you don't give yourself enough protein. And this can, of course, happen if you're constantly training and overtraining. So don't want to overtrain. Just train 4 days a week, 5 days a week, and then the other 2 days, eat good food, rest, do some good cardio. Not crazy. I like steady state cardio, but pushing it a little bit is great too. Getting your heart rate at least at 140, I think, is very healthy for a course of 20 minutes a day. And however you do that is up to you. So, yeah, I think, it's really quite simple. You don't have to go crazy with the gym. A lot of people think the more they're in the gym, the more they're going to grow. It's quite the opposite, actually. Dorian Yates used to work out 45 minutes a workout, and I think he worked out only 3 days a week. And he was Mr. Olympia several times, and he had an amazing physique. Sure, he was, taking this and that, I assume, but yeah, lo and behold, that's what worked for him. So everyone has a different philosophy. Just don't be so hell bent on having to go every single day because you're probably taking 2 steps back to take 1 step forward at that point. So sometimes less is more. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think. I'll see you all in the next one.